It's been 2 years since she left the X Factor to start a family with former contestant Liam Payne, 24. But Cheryl, 34, looked like she'd never been away as she reunited with show boss Simon Cowell in a first look at her Judge's House's appearance, which has prompted the suggestion that she should return permanently. Shown on ITV's Lorraine, a clip proves that nothing has changed between the 34-year-old and Judge Simon, who quickly berated her about naming her son Bear. Sat beside her old boss Simon at his luxury £10 million mansion in the south ofFrance, glamorous Cheryl seems right at home. The filming. And proving that the love-hate banter between the duo is as rife as ever, Simon goads the beauty about the name choice for her baby, who she welcomed with One Direction star Liam in March. "Do you want to go to school being called Bear?" he jibed, to which she retorted, "Why would you want to be called Arthur or Simon?" One of those common names. The duo, both now parents to young sons, collapse into laughter over the gaffe, hinting that their friendship is strong. Cheryl and Simon had not seen each other for 2 years before filming for the Judge's House's stage of the competition, but now it's believed she will be invited back for good. On their chemistry, the Sun's Dan Wooten told Lorraine Kelly on her show, "I have a sneaking suspicion that Cheryl may well be back in a full-time role as a judge on the X Factor next year." "You know, I told you how Nicole Scherzinger is going on the Pussycat Dolls reunion. I think Simon is desperate to get Cheryl back on that judging panel, and this was almost like a little bit of a test run." The 2017 panel currently features old faces Nicole, Simon, Lewis Walsh and Nicole Scherzinger. Former Girls Aloud star Cheryl, who first starred at 25, judged the competition in 2014 and 2015 after leaving to focus on her solo pop career. In 2011, she was dropped from the US version of the competition on bad terms with Simon, but they have since repaired their relationship. On whether they'd kissed and made up the next year, she reserved some animosity, saying, "I wouldn't say I've kissed Simon. I tell you one thing, he can kiss." Afterwards, in 2014, Simon explained why he'd sacked her, saying, "When I saw her, I didn't recognize her." Literally. The hair and outfit were crazy. Just totally crazy. I asked her manager, "What's she wearing? What's happened to her hair?" He was defensive about it. "I haven't a clue why she turned up like that. She'd put on a bit of weight, but not loads." That wasn't the issue. The only way I can describe it is that it wasn't Cheryl sitting in that seat. She'd lost her confidence. Cheryl confirmed her temporary return to the X Factor UK when the official pictures were released last week, marking almost a decade since her first appearance as a judge. Her return as a mentor in the Judge's Houses follows a 2-year hiatus from the show, and her recent re-emergence to the spotlight following the birth of her first child. Dressed in a pair of black palazzo pants embellished with gold buttons, the slender former Girls Aloud star reveals her tiny waist in a form-fitting bustier. Motherhood has clearly done wonders for Cheryl, despite her claim that her beauty regime has gone out of the window since her baby arrived. With her brunette tresses in long sweeping waves and minimal makeup, the pretty 34-year-old shows off her dazzling smile as she cozies up to pal Simon at his Chateau Diter, located just outside Cannes and boasting 2 helipads. Chateau Diter recently served as the setting for thrilling TV drama Riviera, starring Julia Stiles. Simon looks thrilled to have his golden girl back, revealing a generous amount of chest hair in his open white shirt and, presumably high waist, jeans and the snap. Set against the backdrop of his stunning provincial villa with an array of grand pillars setting the foreground for the lush greenery bathed in dusky sunlight, the pair's joint snap comes ahead of the Judge's House's episode at the end of the month. Cheryl is set to join the music mogul, 57, for the talent show's much-anticipated Judge's House's round, and the hopefuls will audition in her plush mansion reportedly worth £10 million. Complete with ornate detailing inside, the property boasts a swimming pool and expansive gardens, along with expansive bedrooms and luxury bathrooms to be used at the leisure of its guests. Fans may recognize the lavish mansion as it had featured in Sky Atlantic series Riviera, that starred actress Julia Stiles. Along with its idyllic location, Chateau Diter comes complete with a grand staircase and chandelier lighting, a huge dining room and several spacious rooms equipped with traditional furniture for guests to relax in. It certainly oozes star power and will no doubt give this year's X Factor hopefuls, mentored by Simon, a taste of the high life that comes with being a fully fledged pop star. It's claimed Lewis Walsh will whisk his acts off to Istanbul, where he will be joined by Grace Kelly singer Mika, and Nicole will rely on guidance from rapper Stormzy on her hopefuls in South Africa. Sharon Osbourne is believed to have been flanked by her children Kelly and Jack in San Francisco.